romances.
All right, now we are live. I don't feel alive. I feel dead,
Kind
but
of did. Yeah, I think I'm coming down with something too. I woke up. Well, maybe it's because I just haven't. I've been waking up early because my aunt lives farther away from campus, so I've been waking up earlier. And then my cousin has volleyball practice, and she has to be there like at 6:45 in the morning. So I've been waking up early. So I'm just like, I just feel dead, like really tired.
I think like I have a cold. Like I kind of got one like on Monday.
I
Like
think
you can probably hear it in my voice. I am a little stuffy right now. It's in the phase where like it's cough because I'm trying to get everything out,
oh
which sucks. And I'm also in a wedding this weekend,
dang, look at you, Katie.
so I'm like trying to get better as fast as humanly
Actually,
possible.
I have a wedding to go to sometime this year. It's for one of my tias, like one of my mom's cousins. We always see them at gatherings and stuff. So and they're really cool. So I'm very excited. I just don't know when it is.
Hey, I
I
mean, this
do
is
not
the
know.
first wedding I've been in since I was like a child.
Dang. I don't think I've ever been in a wedding since the one I was in last not last week, but like a couple weeks ago.
A few weeks ago, yeah. Which
Crazy.
I mean, like I'm in this one. I'm a bridesmaid, and then for my sister's wedding next year, I'm the maid of honor.
Ooh, okay, maid of honor.
Oh, look at me, upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I
Uh,
mean, I have my dress for both.
what
Um,
colors? Can I at least know the colors?
oh yeah, so for my friend's wedding Saturday, my dress is like a deep purple,
Oh, that is perfect for fall.
and it is outside, so it's like they knew. Um, so that's that one, and obviously I'll be posting pictures and stuff
Hmm.
when I get dolled up and everything. And then my sister's, it's like a dusty blue.
Oh, I love blue. I freaking love blue.
I know that's our favorite color. So like when my sister told me like her colors were blue and yellow, I said, "Oh my god, I get to wear blue!" Yes.
Yeah, I freaking love blue. That's what made my mom's wedding a little hard. She wanted us to wear red. I was like, dude, I have so many navy
Oh,
blue dresses. And then I had to go dress shopping, which I like my dress at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure you saw it on my story.
yeah.
Uh, but I was like, I like blue. I love the color blue. And of course, when we were dress shopping, I was like, oh, these blue dresses are so nice. They're the blue
I
ones, of course, caught my eye. I
love
so I
it.
think the other wedding I'll wear one of my navy blue ones because I love the color blue.
Yeah, why not? I mean, oh man, this is I'm struggling.
That's the life.
it's it's been a rough week of trying to breathe because I'm sniffly and
Uh, sometime
this whole
on
episode is just gonna
Saturday.
be
Yeah, probably on Saturday. I need to get. We're supposed to get boosted again for those of you who get vaccinated. For anyone who gets vaccinated, it's booster time. Another COVID booster and then flu shot. So I'm gonna get double. But I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait until after I was done helping my cousins out after the wrestling event because I know I'm not gonna feel good at all. I'm gonna do if I'm gonna get COVID boosted and a flu shot. I'm bound to like at least be like have some sort of headache or like just feel like I'm half
yeah.
dead for at least a day. Because with the COVID shots, um for me at least, I usually get a sore arm and my arm swells. Like it swells a lot. You would think I have a tumor. Like it swells.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna get 2 shots, so my poor I'm just gonna rub my arm like for comfort. Um so my arm swells and it gets sore. And then with the COVID shots, I usually get a massive headache. I flu shots, I think I'm fine. I usually just sore arm and I'm like, whatever, I'll live. But the COVID shots, I'm a little dead for them.
Yeah. I never got any of the boosters.
You
But
didn't get boosted. I'd get
yeah,
boosted only because I hate first I just I'm just, maybe it's PTSD, I don't know, but I just was so traumatized from, honestly, and it's more mentally, from when I had COVID the first time and I had to isolate for 14 days by myself. And my mom considered like having me stay longer. I'm like, please no. They said like CDC guidelines says like
Please.
14 days. Please let me come home. I was so bored and tired of being in my room. I don't know how people would go on house arrest. Like people might think, oh, you're just at home, dude. It gets old. House arrest is real, okay? Because and it has an effect because
it's a mental thing 100%. I just like kept like forgetting to, and I was like, whatever. I mean, the first time I had
it's more like, again, for me, for my sanity, I'm like, I don't care if you get vaccinated or not. Just for me, I do it because, again, for my sanity, because I don't want to go through what I went through again, and also because I have asthma and it targets your lungs first. So, it's in my best interest. So,
whatever. Oh yeah, I mean,
but
people do what they got to do. Like I get it.
Exactly. And and I think that's what we need to respect. Like, what's up, Jeebus? No, I'm Darwin.
Hello. Jesus, where the hell were you last week? He ignored me. He did me last week too. That's crazy.
He knew I wasn't gonna be there, so he was like, nah.
It was a Texas thing.
Yeah, it is a Texas thing. I will say though, even though I was in East Texas, I had some pretty good ass tacos, like street tacos. They were pretty good. And it made me want tacos again. I might get myself tacos for dinner today.
Pop off. Where from?
Taco Tote. It's a local chain. It actually started in Juarez in Mexico, but then we got a few locations here. So
nice.
That's how you know it's legit. It's good. And I think I've said this before on one of the shows, whether it's recorded or not. How you know it's legit when there's like a salsa bar in the middle of the restaurant and they have complimentary chips that you self-serve and you can get as many as you want. Mm-hmm. That's, in the words of Vince McMahon, that's good shit.
In the words of Vince McMahon puppet, that's good shit.
Yeah. So yeah, because of this past week, I missed. Did I watch Dynamite? I barely caught Matt Jackson's match. I was like, I am not missing this goddamn match. But I missed most of Dynamite with the exception of the Bucks, their singles matches. But I missed almost everything. I missed Wrestle Dream. I always miss Rampage. Who am I kidding? But I didn't watch Raw. I almost didn't watch anything. I didn't even watch Being the Elite because I was, and I came back home and then I immediately went to my aunt's and I was just kind of busy with schoolwork. So Wednesday was the first bit of wrestling I got to watch in almost a week. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, don't you worry. That's why I'm here.
Oh, and I'm glad I'm here to recap Wrestle Dream. I was able to rewatch it, but I didn't get to watch it live. So I know what happens.
Well, this is where Wrestle Dreams came true,
Yeah. Yeah. American Wrestle Dream. I get
it. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Jesus is here. Do you just want to start?
Yeah, why not? Sometimes everyone just needs some Jesus.
Everybody needs some Jesus,
Yeah.
All right. So I just need to make a timer for myself, and that starts. And hold on. There we go. There it is. There we go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the Julie Showcase. I am your hostess with the mostest, who has a little bit of a cold, and you're going to have to bear with my sniffles. It's fine. I am Miss Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me, she's back. Roman Reigns returns style-esque, of course.
I know. Acknowledge me. We the
Which
ones.
he does come back to SmackDown, I think, this week or next week, so it's
Oh,
perfect.
if it's this week, that'll be perfect. Because at this point, like someone needs to get me a Roman Reigns shirt. So for every time I leave and then come back, I'll do this. Maybe if I invest in it myself. I just don't want to spend money on a Roman Reigns shirt at the moment. But if I ever get my hands on a Roman Reigns shirt, I'll wear it every time I come back after missing a week.
There we go.
So that way I can make I can dress appropriately for my Roman Reigns-esque returns.
Oh, of course. I mean, you gotta dress the part.
Yeah.
To do it. I'm, of course, talking about my lovely co-host over here. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rhodes family eating the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the Hangman Adam Page, to my widow Adam Cole, baby, Miss Y2 Garcia, Savannah.
Your widow injured Adam Cole. That's the one thing I kind of wish I didn't miss yesterday. I wanted to see your reaction to Adam Cole being injured, but I don't know, man. Like people keep saying like it's fake and he's gonna but I don't know, man. I don't know what's.
Well, I do have an update on that once we get into news and rumors.
Okay.
Right. From his mouth hole himself.
From Widow Adam Cole's mouth.
From little Adam Cole's mouth, exactly.
Okay. I haven't seen any update.
So. Jesus said he is scheming. Jesus, this is
like literally everyone at once when he said he was injured.
I was depressed. It's fine. But before we get into little Adam Cole and widow Adam Cole, first and foremost, if you're watching us live on two places, twitch.tv/showcase, where you can, follow Twitch. If you follow us, more followers equals closer to affiliate, which means we can get subscriptions. Woo! We're working on it. I'm trying my best. I gotta keep fighting with Twitch on this. But if you don't want to watch us on Twitch, which that's fine, you can watch us on youtube.com/showcase, where you can subscribe for free.
Yeah.
People like free?
Why not?
Yeah. And, you can you can comment, you can, get notified when we post videos, which right now it's like I'm not feeling my best, my strongest right now. So it's just the weekly show right now. I'm working on other things we'll talk about at the end.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll explain myself in the end also.
We're doing our best, but you can do all of that, do all those things. And you can also, if you're feeling super generous, like a super swell guy, patreon.com/Sheila Showcase, where you can get an exclusive non-wrestling podcast. I'm not well right now. A exclusive non-wrestling podcast every single month. Right now, the September one is out, and it was Law and Order Special Victims Unit. This month, I am just maybe next weekend, I'm going to get together with Mr. Matt Ritter, the warden. We're going to talk about some spooky stuff for October. Spooky. Which, spooky showcase soon, guys. Are you excited?
Yes, but I still don't know what I'm doing. I've done Jackson, I've done Thunder Rosa. I might pull out for the third time, but it's okay because it has never been done on She-Elite. I might pull out the Terminator. I've done that look a couple times. I might need to get new red contacts, but that's cool. Or I'll do the Paymaker again. I love me some Paymaker. Maybe I think I might do that. Maybe.
She's brainstorming. She's cooking. Let her cook. Yeah. Everybody let her cook. Yeah. So everyone can go do all of those things. I'm gonna remind you guys again at the end. So I hope you all are paying attention.
Dude, Penta. What's up, Justin?
Oh, yeah. What up, Just? Oh yeah, you could do Penta. I mean, I have the skull.
Yeah.
Doing that, so.
Ooh, it could be cool to do face paint of Penta's mask, and then just an eye look inspired by Penta. Damn, Jeebus, I'll think about it. I'm cooking things. I'm cooking ideas. It's all just boiling together when it probably shouldn't be, aka during the middle of the show. but that's okay.
That's okay. That's when the
When your
best
best
ideas
ideas
come to fruition.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
like
When
the
they
same
shouldn't
person.
be.
Also, Justin. All right. Before we get into like wrestling news and rumors, special little shout out today. Today is October 5th. If people are wondering, it's the Advocate Rick Havoc's birthday today. So, Rick, if you're watching after the fact, if you show up later, happy birthday, sir. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything you do.
The Advocate.
The Advocate himself. Yes.
That is awesome. Happy birthday, Rick.
We love Young Kings. I was on there the other day, a few weeks ago. What did Justin say? Speaking of spooky season, I'm going to be a ghost, but can you be my boo? Oh no.
My God.
Is that a sweaty session you're about to do? Just Halloween spooky pickup lines?
I'm just kidding.
I'd be down. That'd be funny. All right, let's talk what's been going on. Some news and rumors here. You know?
Hi, Allison.
Hi, Allison. Lovely ladies. Madame. So No Mercy was also this past weekend. We'll get to Wrestle Dream in a minute, but No Mercy, NXT, a hell of a show, hell of a pay-per-view. We got 2 new champions. Trick Williams whooped that Trick. He whooped Dominic Mysterio, became North American champion, and then Dominic had to pull some shit, and he's champion again as of Tuesday. So Trick did not even get to hold the title that long.
What? Bro, I mean, hold on. I'm going to play some devil's advocate really quick, Katie. Rhea Ripley did give him a warning.
I mean, listen.
Like,
if Rhea would have done that to me, folding in half, dead.
Yeah. Like, would you not do whatever it takes to make sure you win back the title, Katie? If she did that?
I mean, yes, but, like, at the same time, it's like, well, what the fuck was the point of Trick winning for 3 days?
I don't know, but I will say, like, again, just thinking of you here, like, again, you don't want to disappoint mommy.
I could never.
Yeah.
I'm stuck over.
And that clip owns me where she's like, I got you a rematch against Trick Williams. You're welcome. I'm like, ooh.
Why the fuck
and if you
say that?
And if you don't win the title, don't bother coming home. Yeah.
I know. That's actually insane. Trick should have accepted Melo's help. I mean, he should have. But listen, you know who's going to be in Melo's corner next week? John Cena.
Yeah. I saw that.
Which, honestly, I didn't know after they like announced all the people who were going to show up next week. I was like, oh, like hella stacked NXT card. Let's go. Tell me why I didn't know Dynamite is also on Tuesday next week until after the fact.
I didn't know that either, but I will say, like, I don't even watch NXT, and their card is like they're the ones they were really putting up like a fight. I think they have Asuka, they have John Cena. You know,
Cody Rhodes, your favorite person in the world.
Oh my God, I saw a meme that said Cody Rhodes is using Tony's finisher on him and it has a big announcement.
I mean, it did say that he does have a big announcement.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's using Tony Khan's finisher.
I actually saw something, I don't know who, it was just like while I was scrolling, somebody suggested maybe it's Cody's big announcement is like introducing Brian Pillman Jr. to NXT.
Ooh, that'd be
second generations, you know?
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be down too. Also, hold on. We're kind of getting behind on comments. Hold on. We have this one. They should have never taken the title off the top. Yeah.
I agree.
Dom is my guy, but
it did. No, I mean, technically 4 if you count Dom. But yeah, it took 4 fucking people to beat Trick. So disrespectful.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully they'll give like the title back to him at some point, you know, and like have him have like an actual title reign. And then Monday Night Raw Part 2 on Tuesday. The continuation. What you didn't see on Monday, you will get on Tuesday.
Basically.
That's also. Oh no, he's gonna have a birthday party. Damn, I'm surprised if NXT wasn't on Tuesdays, the entire episode of Dynamite would just be Tony's big announcements back to back. Like all these big announcements.
It would just be Tony's big announcements and cocaine. That's it.
Like his NPC looking ass that doesn't blink whenever he says the announcements. I'm like, dude.
Dude,
I'm like,
it
all right.
gives me anxiety. Why
I'm like,
are
all
you
right.
not blinking?
I'm like, who's gonna get fired? Who's gonna be showing up? What's the next pay-per-view? I bet you he's gonna announce the deal with HBO Max on Tuesday. It's my birthday, guys, so I thought for my birthday I'd get us all on HBO or on Max.
If he doesn't, catch hands.
Yeah, because Katie and I are ready to split the bill on HBO. At least I'm willing to.
Honestly, I'm down.
Because it's so much cheaper. Even if they do the 12 pay-per-view bullshit, it is cheaper to pay, even with the extra fees and cutting it in half. Paying the extra fees for the pay-per-views, even though it's half, it will be cheaper than paying for the 5 or 6 pay-per-views they have every year. So I'd rather do that. So please, Tony, just make it happen.
Honestly, on God. Oh, Will's
I'm
here.
gonna start reading these like the way Roderick Strong. Katie! That's how I should start talking to you. Katie!
Do it, I don't care. Savannah!
He's screaming in the mud. And monotone.
Honestly, that's not even surprising. Like, he's the worst. Oh, listen, Allison does already pay for HBO. Sharing is caring. I'm currently on my friends.
Look, Allison. Like,
you can have different profiles on there. You can have like up to 6.
I'm just saying, if someone shares with me, I'm gonna be like, all right, South Park friends, all the pay-per-views. Yeah. I would take full advantage. Of course, I would pay my dues. I don't, I already paid dues for the pay-per-views and all that, but we'll talk later. But yeah, back to news and rumors, and not Tony Rhodes, Tony Khan.
What the fuck is Road to Destruction?
I don't know.
Am I supposed to know what that is? Because I don't. While Justin responds, No Mercy, we're back. Mellow missed, guys. Mellow missed.
What?
And now it is Long Live the Tsar, Ilya Dragunov.
Justin, honestly, I haven't watched. Sorry, it's because he said.
No, go ahead.
NGPW. I haven't watched any wrestling this past weekend. I was out of town. I
here, and that's her thing.
I didn't. Last week is almost like a complete blur to me. I didn't watch any wrestling last week. Like almost no wrestling. So I'm sorry that completely forgot.
Justin, stay. Come on now.
You know what?
Justin,
you know me. You by Justin. How about you get your ass out of here?
Get yo. Come on.
I'm just kidding, Justin. Don't leave. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, please don't leave. But it's like I said it last week. I don't remember if it was on this show or Smack and Raw or another show I was on. But at that point, if you had Dragunov lose, then what the fuck was the point? It was just like one of those things. It's the same thing with, I think Nakamura's taken it off of Seth on Saturday. Because it's the same type of thing.
He better.
Like, you've built up Nakamura to where he is now, and it's like his best work probably since debuting. And I love Seth Rollins, like, with my heart and soul. Y'all know this. But it's the same thing with, like, that happened with Dragunov. Like, if they didn't put the belt on Dragunov, then where does he go from here? What does he do? Because, like, he doesn't need to go to the main roster. Nakamura is the same thing. If you don't put the belt on him, what the fuck was the point?
This dude deserves he's never won a world title.
World title, main roster yet now. He was NXT champion.
Not on the main roster. Which seems very, like there's, crazy. Like, you kind of can't help but be like, no, there's no way. Like, as long as he's been on the main roster, like, certainly he's won at least once. No?
Yeah, main titles, no. Justin said, just playing, have a Miss She Late episode day 1 fanboy. Thanks, Justin. Love you, homie.
Thanks, Justin.
And he said Nakamura's going to agree.
And yeah, I was gonna say, wait, I'm trying to show. There we go. And there we
go. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I gave you control. My bad.
I have the power. I say that and Katie says,
power. I giveth the power, I taketh away.
I know. She's like, the minute she senses a little bit of like what do you call it? Like, is it power struggle? Yeah. Or like,
yeah.
Or like
Gone.
Power Hungry?
Power hungry. That might be the correct phrase.
It's like the button meme. Take it the power.
Exactly.
All right.
So before we get into Wrestle Dream, I did see one other thing before that. Do you remember Ariane? She was one half of the Funkadactyls. Cameron?
Yeah, Ariane Andrew.
So she's launching a wrestling promotion. Would you like to know the name of it?
Oh no, what is it?
It's called Pound Town Wrestling, and it is for ages 21 and older.
Oh my god! So what?
I don't know. The first show is
old enough to
apparently
watch
October
that.
12th. Next week is apparently the first show. Yeah, you're barely old enough to go.
Like, where is it gonna stream? Freaking OnlyFans? Pornhub?
I don't know.
Brazzers? I don't know any other porn sites. I promise I'm not.
Hey, you got two. That's pretty damn good.
I know. Right?
There's quite a few.
Well, Pornhub because it's a meme and because Matt Ritter, Matt, smacking it raw, the hottest podcast on Pornhub, right?
The number one wrestling podcast on Pornhub.
Number one. Oh,
but
Matt's
honestly, hottest too. You're right. All the credits. There you go.
Get this.
My DVR recorded Big Bang Theory.
That was an issue. That was an issue that I saw that was an issue. Tony Khan tweeted about it that check your DVRs and shit. Like TBS has been a hot mess last night. They showed us the Adam Cole thing twice because of the audio. And even last week, I think, because I was able to watch 2 matches on Dynamite. And the audio was very it almost sounded like they were fucking with the wires in the back.
Yeah, they were like, guys, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's just fix this. What is that?
Yeah. I know.
I can't tell. We're both squinting. Hello? I don't know if that's supposed to. Is that a penis?
It looks like it, thank God for
D. It looks like a penis.
I can't wait to go to Pound Town.
Out of this meme of Pound Town wrestling. Yeah, Savannah called you hot.
Sure. I'll just say yes to sustain your good graces.
Well, yeah. She's also calling me hot because I'm on every episode, so. Yeah,
of course. But Katie's hot anyways. I've seen your start Thursdays.
Shut up.
I think Jesus, you got a good lawyer.
Yeah, Justin's a good lawyer. Talk to him. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Pound Town Wrestling. My God.
That is crazy. What the hell?
That's insane. I'm so excited to see what happens with that.
I didn't even know she was starting a wrestling promotion.
I just saw something about it earlier this week. Like I said, October 12th is apparently the first show. I don't know what it's streaming on. I don't know where it's going to be. I have no idea what's going on. But moving on from Pound Town to Wrestle Dreams Come True.
Wrestle Dreams Come True.
You guys get it? Yeah. You think you know him. Adam Copeland is now All Elite Wrestling. First and foremost, I love that it's Beth's voice in the beginning.
Really? I didn't even.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I've only seen it the one time, which was yesterday on Dynamite, the entrance. I didn't know it was Beth's voice.
Yeah.
I like that.
They recorded it in their house and added it.
Of course they did, but I love it.
Yeah, because I guess WWE owns the "You Think You Know Me." They own that, but they don't own the song.
I was gonna say you could just take any female voice and just recreate it, but what better person than Beth's? I love that.
Exactly. Come on now. Oh, it was a Dickosaurus Rex. Oh, that makes sense.
We were all like, "What?"
Listen. I got bad eyes. I am ill. I'm doing my best. I'm apologizing for all the fucking sniffling that this episode.
I don't have an excuse. I'm just. I don't know. I don't have an excuse.
Oh, geez. Sorry. Go ahead.
We clicked it at the same time. Yeah,
we did.
I'll let you continue so you can. So that way we don't double click.
So I guess it's pay-per-view only is the 2 tickets to Pound Town.
October 12th. At what time?
That I didn't see. Will said it's $8.99 a show, bi-weekly, giggity. And then Sheely Showcase is my favorite bi-weekly show with your favorite bisexual host, me. Hi, hello. Thank you. But yeah, don't worry, guys. We'll talk more about Adam Copeland at the end. He's the question of the week. Surprise.
Is it? Do we think we know him? Because the answer.
Do you think you know him?
Which I answer. Can you see John Cena?
No. I mean, I have a clear Funko Pop that is John Cena. So you tell me.
John Cena says you can't see him, so I gotta take his word.
That's fair. All right, I got 2 more things, and then we can just keep on rolling unless you have anything else.
I haven't watched any wrestling.
I was gonna say, you haven't watched anything. Never mind.
I hiatus for a week, but that's a lot of wrestling if you think about it. Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite. It depends sometimes. Rampage, but New Japan complete. Like again, just almost like I don't want to say cleanse because I didn't like that I had to miss. I just did, but it's just
a week off.
It was a fast. A wrestling fast where I had to
Ooh, there you go.
Right.
Wrestle fast.
Wrestle fast. Yeah, wrestle fast.
That's a pay-per-view if I've ever heard. So Adam Cole, we talked about Adam Cole a little bit beforehand. He was on Twitch. Y'all know, he twitches. It's what he does. He's a Twitch streamer, plays them games. Yeah. He said on his most recent stream, either yesterday or the day before, so he has to have 2 surgeries on his ankle. Basically, he has to get 4 screws and then a plate in his ankle.
Dude, who do you think you are, CM Punk, bro? Like, how did you mess that up from just jumping out of the ring? Like, I thought...
Well, he didn't even jump out of the ring. He jumped off the ramp.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He wasn't even out of the ring. Dude, I just wonder what the hell happened? Because, like, I just think about it. Like, I've never injured my ankle to that extent, and I've jumped out of, like, fucking trees and off rock walls and stuff. Like, bro,
honestly,
I feel like
it really depends on how you land. That's really all it depends on. His ankle fucking exploded.
I thought for sure that it's just like a twisted ankle. Little did I know this dude is completely obliterated his ankle. That's exactly what someone who's faking an injury to betray. I hate to say that. I only hope so because I would love for him to not be out. We just got him back. We literally talked about this. We just got him back.
I'm so sad. And he said he's going to be out for so long.
I hope he pulls the Britt Baker method where he just still shows up, and even if it's just cutting promos. I know this was technically when Britt did it, it was during COVID, so it kind of made sense for her to do it. But I still hope they the segments the recorded segments, and if he just shows up and does promo work. I hope he doesn't completely disappear off the face of the earth. Rick's here! Happy birthday!
Oh, hey, look! It's a birthday boy himself.
Yeah. The Advocate.
The Advocate. We did give you a shout out in the beginning. If you'd like to go check that out after the fact, you definitely can, sir. Yeah, so Cole's gonna be out for the longest time in the world, and I'm depressed about it. It's totally fine. It's fine. Yes, Matt, he did. I sent him the video just a few minutes ago. Listen, the rack is a menace. That's all I gotta say. If you know, you know. All right, last thing before we actually get into fucking actual more talking about our wrestlers of the week and stuff. The Garcia twins, no longer the Bellas, no. They are hosting a identical twin reality dating show.
What?
Yeah, it's called Twin Love. It's going to be on Prime Video and something else, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, so I guess it's I don't remember how many couples. I just looked it up beforehand, or how many sets of twins, and they're basically going to split them up into 2 houses and see if identical twins who always act the same, talk the same, dress the same, if they like the same type of people, I guess, is the premise behind this. I'm intrigued, to say the least.
I was gonna say that's interesting. Like I've never, it's something different. I've never heard of something like that, but
yeah, it's for sure a interesting time. I'm very invested. So, Allison's gonna she's gonna watch the shit out of that. She said.
when does it premiere?
I don't have Prime Video, so I'm not going to. But that's just me.
I have Prime Video for Thursday Night Football. My dad got it for Thursday Night Football, so I hope that I wouldn't have to pay for it. I hope that I could just be able to watch it, but we'll see.
Hopefully. Oh my god, that's my friend Sarah. Hi Sarah. Hi honey.
Hi. Hello.
Love you. She also lives on the other side of the state, so when I go to Mania next year, I'm gonna go visit her for a few days.
Dang. How far is the drive to the other side of Pennsylvania?
About 5 hours, give or take.
Dang. That's
it's a time. It's a time. Oh my god, everybody's here. Oh my god, hi people.
I can make it
here.
I was gonna say I can make it to the middle of Texas in that same amount of time. Maybe less than the middle of Texas if I'm really thinking about it. And that's like Odessa, bro. That's like the middle of nowhere type of. I feel maybe a little further I can get to Austin, but not in 5 hours.
I mean, hey, listen, I don't travel to that side of the state often, but actually I never have. But I will. For my friends and for wrestling.
5 hours is still a lot, though. I will say I can almost get to Phoenix in 5 hours by driving. So
it's Phoenix. I'm excited.
You should be. That Mania should be good. It's Mania 40. I feel like because it is the 40th Mania, it's gonna be like a huge deal.
It's all hell's about to break loose over there. I'm so excited. Hold on, what's going on over here? Narwhals are endangered species. That is true. Yes, they are. They're the best. She said, howdy. Love you, Greenie. They're unicorns of the sea. On the other side, you say. And then, he put the fucking Judgment Day thing. God damn it. I was trying to see what that is. And now it's a scissor party. Happy birthdays. I am just speed running these. Yeah. Happy birthday. We're scissoring. Ooh. Appreciate you. Excited for Philly. No, don't call the rack. And now we're caught up. Right. And we're on to today in women's wrestling history. Perfect time. I can't breathe.
You're good.
No.
You're good.
Nobody, we're not. He's at work. No. No. God damn it.
Kate even gave the finger.
No. Get him here now. Guys, talk to Matt. That's the person inside his head, not mine. Okay, so today in women's wrestling history. Okay. So obviously Dynamite's 4-year anniversary was yesterday.
You would have never
I went to the 3-year anniversary last year. We did only have one match, but there were 6 women in that match.
Okay, that's the most women ever featured, like in probably that month alone.
Honestly, probably if we did the math, if we did the numbers, like Young Kings wrestling style, that's probably true. So we had Athena, Toni Storm, and Willow Nightingale. Fantastic team. Defeating Jamie Hayter, Penelope Ford, and Serena Deeb. Who also has not been on TV in months and is apparently pissed on it. So
really? I didn't know. Yeah. I thought she was injured.
That's what I kind of heard too, but I also heard there was like backstage issues going on.
Of course there is.
Oh no. It's my fucking birthday. Request the rack. Oh no. He's here. God. Man, I can't have one show in peace without this motherfucker. All right. So then, honey, let's do wrestlers of the week. And I went first last week since I was alone. It also was my turn, ironically enough, to go first. So, go ahead, my darling.
So yeah, honestly, spoiler, they're all from Dynamite because this was the first like wrestling I was able to watch this week. I caught up on Wrestle Dream with like, some clips and stuff, but like actually rewatching it like fully, I have yet to do that. So I thought it'd be kind of weird to like make picks from there without having fully watched it or like, you know what I'm saying? So I just picked all my picks from Dynamite, which was actually a little convenient because they would have been probably my picks anyway, at least one of them. But one of them, my tag team, I only have one, and I'm gonna give it to my favorite Winnipeggers, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. That's what Chris Jericho's Winnipeg podcast. It's called the Winnipeggers because they're all from Winnipeg.
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah, it is. I don't think they've done it.
That's what we named the Smack and Raw episode last week, was Winnipeggers.
That's Jericho's podcast.
Oh, I wonder how Matt's gonna feel about that. Well, he's not here apparently. The Rack is, so.
Yeah, so Matt will deal with it later. But yeah, so Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, good tag team. Love seeing them go up against the Don Callis family, even though Don's a fucking menace, like motherfucker. And also, look, I'm gonna look at the shirt when I say this, or I'll look at my Kenny's from here.
Oh yeah,
I love you guys, but what in the fuck do you think you're doing, taking chair shots to the head? That I was like. You can get taped to the ropes all you want, and you can get thrown into chairs and have your head stuffed in between guardrails, but absolutely no chair shots to the head. Like, why? Was that necessary? No. You could have hit him in the tummy. You could have hit him in the shoulder. You could have hit him in the back, the legs, not the head. Like, I was honestly really upset when I watched that. I was like, of all fucking places, the freaking head, like right on the head, Katie. I swear to God, the noise I made. I was like,
listen, I was like Kenny's not like my favorite guy or anything, but I like went, no way.
Yeah, so imagine like how people who has a freaking shrine of Kenny's right behind them would feel about it. I was not happy at all. I was like, why on earth would you fucking do that? Like, I'm just saying, Katie, like,
listen, I don't know why this company likes to do unprotected chair shots to the head, but they should probably fucking stop.
Do they not, like, have they learned nothing or seen nothing from what could happen?
CD
from taking too many shots to the head? Like, I was just, no. Like, that better have been a one and done thing. Like, I love Kenny. I fucking love Kenny. Maybe this is why I'm so upset. But, like, please do not take a fucking chair shot to the head anymore. Like, yeah, like, right. Oh my God, Katie. I was so upset. I was like, you didn't, I don't care if it was for dramatic purposes or dramatic effect. You could have gone a different way without taking a shot to the head.
Could have. Also, how do you feel about that comment, Savannah?
What, Jericho? Oh my God. No. Kenny more than Jericho. Hobbs was focusing on Kenny while Takeshita was taking care of Jericho.
Also, the fact that Powerhouse Hobbs is with Carney piece of shit Callis pisses me off.
Bro, I know, right? Like, Hobbs, you don't need Don Callis. He's one of those dudes who's like, big. He's a powerhouse. He's Powerhouse Hobbs. He doesn't need Don Callis. Don Callis needs him for protection. He could easily just like Don Callis. He could just
exactly
flick his ass like a freaking roach off it.
Yeah. So context, she doesn't watch wrestling.
Oh,
she just supports me and my love of wrestling. Yeah.
And I love you for that, but Jesus Christ, yes. A freaking steel chair straight to the skull. Like, come on. Like,
to the top of the dome, honey.
Biggest SMH I've ever had for Kenny, bro. And I love Kenny.
Will take a headshot. Black draw should be a thing. I think next time you and TC are on Smack Draw, we can make that the title. Maybe we'll run it by Matt. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so is that your only tag team?
Yes, that's my only tag team. I got carried away there, but I do love them as a team. I thought it was so sweet that Jericho blocked Kenny for a moment. I made a story about it, an Instagram story. It's the same guy who freaking attacked Kenny back in 2017 and made his head bleed and would throw tables at him and called him a piece of shit. All these things. That's the same guy. It's crazy how times have changed, but I like it. I love it. I'm here for it. I don't got to choose sides anymore because they're on the same side. So that's my tag team.
I don't know what Matt said. Smack draw. I am sorry. No, I said never mind. I'll fight with you on it later. TC will not sign off on this. That's why I said we won't have to tell. It's fine. I also only have one tag team. It is basically the carnation, I guess was the word. But it's the two of the same people. British Strong Style, baby. Butch and Tyler Bate, big strong boy. They tagged, and all was right with the world. I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm back in like Black and Gold NXT. They're just hanging out. I mean, it was great. They faced Gallus, which I don't fuck with Gallus, but like I fuck with Big Strong Boy and Butch. And then Ridge came with the save. So it's basically British Strong Style, but no Trent Seven, Ridge Holland.
That's a very not complicated way.
Probably. That's literally what it is. Fine. We can. The rack will be there. That's fine. Whatever. Matt, we'll talk. Big Strong Brutes. There we go.
Ooh, there you go. Jesus is cooking now.
BSB instead of BSS. Hello. All right, Savannah, your lotties or lottie.
My lotties. I have one. She not only had a really good little segment, like video segment with RJ City, where she completely like scared the shit out of him by just having her exist. But she had a good match that she won. Timeless Toni Storm is here, and I am here for it. I've said it before. She gives me like Cruella de Vil vibes. You know, when Estella, who is Cruella, if you haven't seen the movie, after she finds out how her mother got killed. Spoiler. It's been out for a while, so I don't feel that sorry for the spoiler. But after she finds out how her mother got killed, that's when she really goes insane. And I feel like it's like in that in-between part where Tony's character is, and I love it. You know, she like the almost like the, you know, the tear-stained mascara, the smeared
lipstick.
Yeah, it's almost like Harley Quinn, but her own unique version of that. You know, her own version of insanity that Toni Storm is portraying. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's listen, it's okay. Matt's just going off here on BSS. Reminds you of Marilyn Monroe. That's okay. Good. I get that. It's definitely it sounds cool. See, great. You like it. It's great. I'll show you clips later. I'll text it to you. But it's very much old timey Hollywood.
Yeah, for sure. Well, she walks out in black and white. You know, the screen's black and white when she comes out, and like the
favorite thing in the world.
The Titantrons, like old school, like the old film and stuff, almost like an old
1940s type shit.
Yeah, where like the reels are like, you know, kind of staticky and they kind of glitch in and out, stuff like that. I love that.
It's honestly one of my favorite things in AEW right now. And it's the fact that Tony is giving 110% to it. The makeup being messed up. Doing basically like transitioning to the ad read in the middle of the match, like the picture. She's like, now a word from our beautiful sponsors. And before she gets a titty slap to the Sky Blue. Like,
I know.
Amazing. I love this woman to death.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing.
Good shit. I love it.
Good shit. And crazy that I also had Tony, but I knew you would pick Tony. So I also have another one. Because I'm always prepared. Except for today when I can't breathe. But we talked about Tony. We love Tony. We love Toni Storm.
Yes, we do.
I'm also going with Lyra Valkyria. Won a triple threat match and will be facing Becky Lynch, even though they're basically like overlooking Tegan Nox as Becky's next opponent, and that's kind of pissing me off with the fact like how they're doing the NXT Women's Championship. It's fine. I'm annoyed. It's okay. But Lyra will be facing whoever wins that match on night 1 of Halloween Havoc. And Lyra's definitely stepped up to the plate. She explained herself very well. They're both Irish, her and Becky. She talked about how they were like basically neighbors and what Becky has done for the Irish community in wrestling and for her.
The Fighting Irish.
The Fighting Irish. Like, I love it. And like the skirt she wore to the ring before her match was beautiful. Like I don't know what it was. It looked like newspapery type print on it. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
My sister has like a dress similar to that. Like it's like almost like print. Like it's the white dress, but it looks like newspaper print on it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty cute. What a vibe. She won a menage a trois. Yeah, basically. Oh, and he is happy Will Hobbs is in the Don Callis family. That makes one of us. Savannah, your Manses.
They didn't kick off the show, but their match was the first match on the show. I love seeing these two absolutely go at it. Their in-ring chemistry is always incredible and always takes me, I love it. I always love watching these two in a ring together. And I think it's only like the fourth time they've been in one-on-one action with each other. No, it's the second time actually. It's the fourth time Nick has been in a singles match in AEW, but love it. And so that being said, him and Ray Phoenix are my picks. Ray Phoenix did retain the international championship, which look, I'm a Young Bucks fan obviously, but I'm glad that Ray Phoenix retained, because I didn't want him to be a transitional champion, even though it might seem that way because he's facing Jon Moxley next. Jon Moxley's coming back, which I kind of a little bummed because, I know he only won it because Mox got hurt, but, I don't see Ray Phoenix as a transitional champ. So it kind of bums me out, but I'm glad that they didn't use, like they didn't have him lose then. So
almost like they did with Trick Williams.
Yeah. Ooh, they just gotta like, try and one up each other. He's gonna lose in 3 days, so is my guy, except it's not 3 days, it's like couple weeks, but still.
Well, as Orange Cassidy said, he's been champion, or he said in his interview with Renee that he was champion for like 11 months and Moxley was champion for like 3 weeks. And I was like, ooh, true.
And he didn't even have to like say it with like malice. He just said, his whatever tone,
His whatever. Yeah. How I want to just talk to everybody at work. Yeah.
Orange is a mood, guys. Like he is. And he doesn't have a catchphrase.
He does not have a catchphrase. He has a shirt that says that, but
yeah. But
I've seen a lot of people talking about that actually. How the super kick's not a finisher anymore. It's basically like a transitional move. I would like to hear your take on this. Like just like genuinely speaking.
Yeah, I agree. I know it's not. It hasn't been, honestly, I don't think it's been a finisher since Shawn Michaels used it. Like I feel like the way it's been utilized so many times in a match, it's made apparent because no one uses it as a finisher anymore. It's very rare. Like they just use it as a regular move that you would use any other move, like a suplex. I feel like it's a very generalized move now. I just don't care. I'm like, I don't care that it's not used as a finisher anymore because there's other finishes out there and there's better finishers that you can use other than just a kick that's, used by very flexible people. That's literally what it is. If someone could reach their foot that high, that's impressive. I'm not going to lie. That's impressive as fuck. But that's all the finisher was. It was a high kick. So if you guys see it as ruined, then I respect your opinion. Your feelings are valid. I just personally don't care. Like, it's a very generalized move now, and it's not like, if they stop, maybe it could bring back like if everyone were to stop using the super kick, especially teams like the Young Bucks and the Usos who use it like almost every other move, I will admit that. I feel like it could bring back some of that like finisher-esque feeling. It could be used as a finisher, but it's not going to happen. Someone is bound to use it at some point. Unless you do like a devastating finisher and then do the super kick, then maybe that you can use that as your finishing move.
Devaluing someone else's finisher is the problem. Disrespectful. Which whatever, I mean,
I thought it was the Rack and not Matt.
Oh no, Matt said he was back. Don't worry.
Oh okay, Matt. I missed that comment.
He said he was back.
I missed that comment. That's my
Don't
bad.
You worry. No, it's okay. Yeah, but like I saw a lot of people talking about that. Like, because I mean, Phoenix used it too. Like Phoenix was using the super kick as well. It was both people in that match. That's the whole thing. It was like, and that's almost every match, especially like the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks have. It's always like the super kick spot where like you get a super kick and you get a super kick and you get a super kick. Like it's those type of things. Like it definitely has been. The same thing with like the DDT that used to be a finisher and now it's just like a move. Except in Moxley's case, because Mox is his own person. But
yeah, but I just want to say also is that with the super kick again, like maybe it is. I just think it took a team effort. Like I've seen Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, the Young Bucks, the Usos, Rey Fenix, almost like anyone who can kick that high uses a super kick. Like Kevin Owens uses a super kick. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Seth Rollins, I know, but isn't so much a super kick, but like I think has done a few super kicks. Kenny Omega's done super kicks. So I feel like it was like a team effort. Like the abuse, like obviously was heavier on other wrestlers and tag teams than others, but it was a team effort to completely diminish its value. And I can't tell you why. I don't know why. Ask them. But I just personally, it doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't.
I tagged back in for this pandering to people who ruin the super kick. It's not just the Young Bucks.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not saying like, how dare you slander the Bucks and it's not their no. That's why I said it's a team effort. Everyone did it. I honestly, if you honestly had me sit here and think about why, it would probably take me a while to think of why that could have happened. I really don't have an answer right off the top of my head as to why this has happened. But
yeah, I mean, I think he explained it very well.
There is using the move and then using the move in a way that did where Phoenix kept jumping up. Okay, that does make sense. And I feel like that does play a huge part into why it's such a very generalized move now and has almost little to no effect. It's almost like just like if you just kicked your opponent, at this point.
Yeah.
But again, maybe if wrestlers stopped using it in that way and just used it as more of a finisher or as like I don't want to say a hot tag move, but like, if you're getting like that second steam going, and
I mean, even as just like a signature, like, because people forget those are things like,
yeah, like, like Dolph Ziggler or like Billy Gunn and stuff have like the famouser, maybe not so much a finisher, but that's more like a signature.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
It's
but
just
I just don't think it's going to happen because of how overused the move has
become. I
was
gonna say.
I just think that's something unfortunately we're just gonna have to accept in this day and age.
It's become too overused now. So
if you really think about it, yeah, it's because maybe this is my answer. I won't say it is, but maybe it is. If you really think about it, because like again, a lot of people like to talk about how wrestling was back then, very old school, like traditional wrestling. And so when you saw a super kick, I feel like that was very foreign. It was very new. It wasn't traditional. And these non-traditional wrestling methods or wrestling styles are now very much traditional and common to use and common to see nowadays as opposed to back then. So maybe that's why they felt it was more of people felt more comfortable using the super kick because it was as time went on, it became progressively more of a common wrestling style as opposed to back then when traditional wrestling, like wrestling you see from FTR and stuff, and Bret Hart is a good example. Wrestling back then, that was the way to wrestle. It was very rare to see something like a super kick or something like people call the dance routines, the flippy shit as people call it. It was not common, which is why people don't like it, or why some people don't like it. I'm not going to say it's in everyone. That's why everyone doesn't like it, but. It's non-traditional. It's not what people, especially back then, were used to seeing. It was very foreign. So people just thought, it's a foreign move. And it slowly, as time went on, became less and less foreign, therefore becoming less, less devastating and more generalized.
Yeah.
That's probably...
No, I mean, I understand what you're saying. Justin kind of said what I said, just like the DDT, everyone uses it. Yeah. Matt said, yeah, but not selling it is the real issue. No one takes a DDT and stands up, let alone 2 or 3. Also true.
That's also very true. I didn't even think about the no selling thing. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That maybe if people just started fucking selling the move, it'd be more of like a serious signature.
The move is actively being ruined by choice. I mean, that's fair. Like he said,
I'm not saying it isn't, but
when he brought up like Fenix getting back up, like fucking like kip flipping back up.
Yeah, and I get that because he could have easily taken, sold the move Nick could have gone for the cover, and then he could have just kicked out. Like as they say, at 2.999, he kicked out, or he could have put his foot on the rope to really save the value of the move instead of just like jumping up from it, Because I know if anyone were to get kicked in the face, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't just like, unless you're on track or something, you wouldn't like boom spontaneously like. I get where it like can ruin even the realistic feeling that like, bro, you just got kicked in the face, bro. You got kicked right on the kisser, and nothing.
Yeah. So like I see why people are upset about it, and I 100% agree. Like, well, that was a nice little tangent. So both men were yours, right?
Yes, both men were
mine. Mine, I have two as well. None of those, but I'm gonna go Tommaso Ciampa, my man. Had hell of a match with Gunther. Tried his best, did his damnedest.
But Gunther is Gunther, man.
Gunther is Guntering. That's what he does.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I appreciate you laughing at myself. Thank you. I think I'm funny. This is
you are funny.
Thank you. But no, he did his best, and then obviously he loses. Hell of a match, gets beat up by all of Imperium, and then whose music do we hear? Johnny Gargano's. Also, I got a bone to fucking pick with USA.
What?
These motherfuckers cut the Raw stream right before they did the meet in the middle. What? The audacity, the gall,
wow, that's fucked.
I sat there, I was like, no fucking way.
You were like, they did not.
I was like, I have been waiting for DIY to get back together, and you do this to me? Fuck you.
Bro,
I was pissed, to say the least.
That's messed up.
But DIY's back together. Hoorah. I'm excited.
Yay.
And my other pick should be to the surprise of nobody. My man's returned yesterday for a quick little match. Just a quick little one. The War Dog. War Daddy. Wardlow's back, baby. He's got nice little fluff up the top right now. I need that long hair back. So we're so
I do miss the long hair. Sometimes I forget that he's freaking Wardlow because of the short hair.
He looks different. He looks like a different human being. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
I love me some Wardlow. Crushed. Who the fuck is Griff Garrison? Powerbomb Symphony.
I forgot Griff Garrison was. Like,
so did everybody else.
I was like, I saw him, like I was doing some homework, and then I look in my iPad and I see it says Griff. I was like, holy, I'm like, he's still here. I was like, what? I was just
by golly, he's still there.
I was surprised by his existence, just still being in AEW. I was like, what? Like, he's still...
apparently, he's been on Ring of Honor TV.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't watched Ring of Honor. Okay, I'm not.
That's why we haven't really seen him. Because we don't watch Ring of Honor, because I'm not paying to watch something where you have no real roster. So suck my dick, Tony Khan. Okay, thanks.
Say, the same roster you put on Dynamite for free.
The same roster that you have your, like, one of your champions, one of your big champions, cutting a promo on your other big champion, i.e. Samoa Joe.
That was a good promo, though.
Oh, my God.
It was a good promo, but like, yeah, like I don't need to watch Ring of Honor if you're just gonna have your roster on regular.
If you're gonna have Samoa Joe cutting promos, cutting a cigar, and drinking some whiskey, shit, I'm in. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Samoa Joseph, it's great.
A Samoan named Joe.
A Samoan named Joe. That was a title episode, guys. In case you forget, go check it out. I don't even remember how long ago it was.
I'm gonna look it up. I'll have you guess though.
Oh, you're gonna have me guess? Oh shit!
I won't not exact date, but like, just like a general like sometime last year or something.
Jesus said Joey Samoa. Oh, a Samoan named Joe. So that would have had to have been. I want to say like, May of last year.
Yeah, it was May of last year, May 5th, 2022. Dang, Katie.
I'm a fucking genius. Let's go.
Katie is
I'm fucking.
insidious.
See, you don't need to. Thanks for watching, guys. I just had the stream.
I know that's it.
That's
we
it.
We don't need a question.
No, we do need a question, and we do have a question. So this is Wrestle Dreams coming true. Adam Copeland, we think we know him, formerly known as Edge.
Oh, that other Adam.
Wrong one, but same effect.
There's like 3 Adams, I think, now.
Cole, Copeland,
Ma'am! Okay, and
well, I call him Hangman.
I was gonna say in your defense, he rarely goes by Adam now, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it really took me a second.
There's
Adam Elite Wrestling. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, god damn it. There you go. Adam Elite Wrestling. But it's actually Matt Elite Wrestling because there's more Matts in AEW than Adam.
Jackson, Hardy, Taven,
Seidel.
Yeah, that's 4. Adams is only 3.
I think that's the most names. There's a lot. I saw someone post a Reddit thread. Like, not a thread, but like they made a post on Reddit about all like the similar names on like they're like the pages. There's Ethan Page, Adam Page, Chris. There's like Brian Cage, Christian Cage.
Oh yeah.
Wheeler. Someone said like, oh, there's also like Wheeler. There's Yuta and Cash Wheeler. And then people are like, oh, you mean FTR Gunn?
Exactly. I'm telling you. Jesus also said all Edge Elite Wrestling. It's a little mouthful, but that's fine.
Yeah, let's see. So 3 Adams, Cole, Copeland. I know this isn't the question of the week, but I just want to talk about it. 3 Adams, Cole, Copeland, Page, 2 Bills, Big Bill and Billy Gunn. Chris's, Jericho and Daniels. I guess he didn't count Chris Statlander because that's like a K Chris, so maybe doesn't count. 2 Cages, Brian and Christian. 2 Pages, Adam and Ethan. 2 Jays, Lethal and White. 3 if you count Anna J. 2 Jeffs, Hardy and Jarrett. 2 Johns, Silver TV or Johnny TV. Or 3 if you count John Moxley because it's John but different spelling. 2 Kyles, Fletcher and O'Reilly. Lee's, Keith, Johnson and Moriarty. 3 Marks, Briscoe, Davis, Sterling if you want to count Mark Quinn. And then Mark Henry because that was an edit. 5 Matts. We missed a Matt. Hardy, Jackson, Menard, Seidel, and Taven.
Oh.
2 Maxes, Jacob Friedman and Castor. 2 Mikes, Bennett and Santana. 3 if you count Michael Nakazawa. 3 Nicks, Camarado, Jackson, and Wayne. 3 Tonys, Anthony, I guess, but I wouldn't count that because he's Anthony.
I would not count
but Anthony Bowens and Anthony Agogo, so that's 2 Anthonys. Tony Neese, Tony Khan, Tony Schiavone, and Tony Storm. 2 Wheelers, Cash, and Yuta. But then that's when someone made the FTR Gun joke.
Which, I mean, hey. Gotta stay strapped.
FT armed. FTR arrest warrant.
FT armed Anderson. That's a mashup if I've ever heard it.
FT armed. Oh my god.
FT armed Anderson. That's a tag team name right there.
People said, people in the comments were saying, oh, that's another 2. You have Armed Anderson and FT armed.
Fear the Revolver. Exactly. We got way off topic. Let's
go back to the question about one of the Adams in AEW.
The newest Adam to the collection.
Yeah.
So he cut a promo yesterday talking about, some dream matches he wants to have, who he wants to wrestle. So we're just gonna spitball some names who we want Adam Copeland to wrestle.
Apparently on a podcast he said he would like to wrestle Okada because he's never wrestled at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm like, dude, you're gonna don't give. I'm like Hawkeye, don't give me hope, bro. Because I'm like, that would be fucking awesome to see him wrestle Okada. Oh my god, just thinking about it, chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. I mean, he brought up quite a few in his promo. He talked about Powerhouse.
Talked about my boy
Kenny.
He talked about
Mox.
I was like, bro, I'm blanking on names now. Mox. He talked about Miro.
He did say Miro.
I will say, and it seems like we might be getting it sooner than later, especially after the way Dynamite ended last night. Christian, come on, Edge versus Christian, bro, or Adam versus
Christian
Jay?
straight up told Adam to go fuck himself.
I thought he was gonna kick him below the belt. But actually, I was talking to my friend about this. She's not very active on social media, but I still talk to her a lot. She apparently, because I was like, she was like, oh my god, she's like, Christian's so mean. And I said, I know, I was waiting for him to talk about his father. I said, but I'm not sure if Edge's father is still alive. And she said, if I remember correctly, in his book, he mentioned he never met his father. She could be wrong, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But she was like, if I remember correctly. So again, she told me to take it with a grain of salt. She says, I don't think he met his father. I'm like, dude, if that's the case, Christian Cage is gonna have a field day, bro. Christian Cage is he's gonna be an asshole. But I like how everyone loves that Christian brings up the deceased fathers of, Jesus confirmed it. He never met his father.
There we go. I also
so
thought, like,
he's gonna have
I thought he also died too. It's like that I don't know.
If that's the case, that's a double whammy, and Christian Cage is probably feeling like extra powerful. He has like 2 Infinity Stones in one, in the same gauntlet.
So besides the names that Adam said, who else in AEW would you like?
Does it have to be just in AEW? Because they kind of branch out into like New Japan and stuff.
I mean, sure.
I would like to see him face Tanahashi before any of them get older. I would like to see him versus Tana.
Fair. Okay.
I would love to see Edge, or I say Edge. I keep forgetting his name's Adam. He's Edge to me. He'll always be Edge to me. I would love to see a triple threat action. Adam's superiority. Adam Cole, Adam Page, Adam Copeland. That would be cool because we get Adam Copeland, the legend, taking on our Adams. Katie, like our Adams.
The Addams family, yeah.
The Addams family. There we go. That would be cool too. I would like to see him against Ibushi. I think he. I don't know if he mentioned Takeshita in his list of names, but that would be another good one. Especially the role Takeshita's been on. That'd be cool. Give me Adam Copeland or Edge versus Will Ospreay. Give it to me. Like on a silver platter, like please give me that. Like
I'd be okay with that one.
Yes.
Also, hi JJ, thanks for showing up. Allison needs them to be friends again.
They'll become friends at some point.
Oh, eventually. Adam versus John Alexander. I
think Christian's heel run has been going so well. I think the way they would have to be friends is if Adam turned heel. I feel like that would make a little more sense than having Christian turn face, because Christian as a face was all right, but it's nothing compared to how he's doing right now as a heel. Like
he's
no way.
An actual menace to society.
And everyone loves it. Like everyone loves what a menace he is.
Like he's fucking Nick Wayne's mom and then somehow got that kid to turn on Darby Allin. Like, come on.
Bro, he needed a dad in his life, and if he's already fucking his mom, might as well call him dad.
Hey. I'm not gonna. Adam Cole and Copeland teaming up and call themselves Adam Copeland. Jesus Day.
No, Jesus Day. That was gold.
And then Allison said, "No, we need an Adam Triforce trio."
Y'all have them go for the trios titles and then call them the Addams family.
Honestly, I'm down. That's all I want. Some names I said, besides the few that we've already said. Swerve.
That would be a good one. After I saw his match with Hangman, that was one of the few matches I watched from Wrestle Dream that I was able to rewatch. That was gold. That was
fantastic.
Gold. It was a good match. Poor Hangman but I'm glad he put Swerve over. Like, especially in his hometown, it just made sense. I wasn't mad.
Exactly. And I don't know if we ever saw it in WWE. Somebody can fact check me on it. Claudio.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Because
it very well could have been like an interaction in a Rumble, but that might be it.
No, but not a match. I don't think it's
not a match.
That would be a good one too.
Fact check me if you would like to.
I think anyone in the Blackpool Combat Club would have a really good match with Edge.
I mean, we've already seen him and Brian, so like.
Run it back, bro.
Run it back. I also said Ricky Starks.
That would have been really good.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Him versus MJF would be pretty cool, but it would
my mind in the best way possible.
Yeah, I think though it would be better if MJF was like the actual heel MJF versus face Adam Copeland.
Oh, Matt said, "How did it? What are you talking about?" Oh, Wrestle Dream opponents. Because Wrestle Dream's coming true. Opponents for Adam Copeland.
Malachi, that's a good one.
Oh my god, that's the winner.
That is a really good one.
Oh my god, Adam trying to spear him and gets hit with a black mass
or black mist. Imagine face first or diving face first and dude.
All right, we're already on there. Buddy and Adam.
Also a good. That's also really.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Edge versus Nick Gage in a pizza cutter death match. How dare you?
I'm trying to think of the rest of the roster.
Look, I know no one wants this, but we secretly all want it. But we need Adam and Christian versus the Hardys.
Oh, where? If whoever doesn't want it, like, come on, just for nostalgia purposes, come on.
I need it one time, and the Hardys gotta go. Both of them gotta go.
TLC match, just for old time's sake.
Matt wants Nyla Rose for the services of Vicky. Actually, no. You know what? That's what I want. I want men fighting the women. I want Stat and Adam.
Bro, I don't know. Like, Chris Allender is jacked. Like,
she's one of the most jacked people in the world. So, JJ, we send you good vibes always.
Oh no, what happened?
Love you.
Well, actually, it's none of my business. Don't tell me what happened. But I hope you feel better, and I hope things go well soon.
We love you, JJ. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Muchas gracias, señorita. Señorita?
Yeah.
Either one?
To you. Yeah.
Nostalgia. Once, and it'll be fucking terrible, but we all want it. Savannah wasn't even born before DLC 2.
Yeah, nostalgia before, I was still a seed.
Oh my god. Ooh, Trinity and Adam. Here we go. I'm about it.
Surely just wants Deonna Purrazzo versus Adam.
Purrazzo and Copeland. We got, who Jesus say? Andrade. Let's go.
Hell, I think it was AAA. John Morrison or Johnny TV, whatever you want to call him, faced his own wife, Taya Valkyrie, in a match. So Adam versus Beth, okay?
Let's go. We didn't get it in WWE. I want it in AEW. Matt said, "Bring back Punk." Ed versus Punk.
Just one time only. Or it could be like
one time only.
It could be like, remember when I think it was Ellsworth and AJ Styles, James Ellsworth had to get his contract. Like from the ladder. They had that kind of match. CM Punk's contract on
I forgot about him.
CM Punk's contract on a ladder at the top of the ladder, and then have him versus Adam versus Samoa Joe. That's another good one.
No, oh my. Well, listen, I love me Joey Samoa as Jesus dubbed him. He might kill Adam Copeland.
Maybe.
I love me Samoa Joe. That man would probably hurt him. Like, bad. Real bad, I mean, I still watch it. Because, I'm a sicko.
Trying to think of what else. Or whom else.
I'm trying to think of people I didn't.
Maybe even Daniel Garcia would be a good one.
Matt really wants it. Edge versus Joe. Yes. Yeah, Danny. Okay.
Daniel
Garcia.
I would like to. It'd be pretty funny if not, maybe not even during the match. Like if the build up to the match, he could do little dance thing and Edge just spears the shit out of him.
Exactly.
While he does it, that'd be pretty funny. But
another little side tangent here. I saw somebody tweet. I don't know who it was, saying that now that Adam Edge is in AEW, his spear looks so much better. They are the exact same thing. It is the same way he has been doing it, the exact same way. Everyone's just like, are you Is it crack that you're smoking? Is it crack? Like, everyone's like, you're wrong. Like, it's the same fucking thing. Like, just because he's in a different company, like, it's the same move, the same way he's been doing it. You're all dumb. All of you.
It's just to get, like, just to, like, for the whole sake of, like, the tribalism of WWE and AEW. That's literally what it is.
Really what it is. You're all
people will reach that far to say, "Oh my god, he does the spear better," when it looked the exact same.
Ew, my arm looks
I've said this, so like I've said this before, like with other people's takes and stuff. Like, people reach so far that they dislocate their shoulders. That's how far they reach sometimes. Like, it's bad.
If I ever did that, I'd cry.
Dislocating your shoulders got hurt. Aspen Balor, he knows.
Oof, true. Which
and he popped it back in.
The little nudge to a Judgment Day in his promo.
Yeah.
To Christian. Classic.
Yeah, I know, right? But sorry. Just thought about, like, when Finn Balor popped his. First of all, if any part of me got dislocated, I'd be like kind of like from it when Eddie's like, "Don't touch me!" Like, we gotta pop it back in. He's like, "Don't fucking touch me!" Yeah, that would be me. I'd be like that. Like, oh, all right, but
that's my favorite. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else off the top of my head that we haven't said.
I'm gonna probably look up the roster just so I can.
Jesus wants to see him team with FTR, rated FTR. I mean, that would make sense. They did help him, like, get back into, like, ring shape when he returned to WWE.
Christian Cage.
It's like, that makes sense.
Oh, look at the Adams. They're all the Adams.
The gang's all here.
That's literally them. It's Adam Cole and Adam Copeland and Adam Page. Also, that render of Hangman looks freaking hot, but I'm getting distracted.
Savannah, focus, my dear.
I know. Him versus Andrade would be pretty cool. Did someone say Andrade already?
Somebody did say Andrade.
Okay, I stole their idea then.
I want to see Adam Copeland versus Julia Hart.
Bro, I mean, if Julia could take a Scissor Me Timbers from the Acclaim, then I think she could have a match with Adam Copeland.
Yeah, honestly. Like, what more can we ask for? Ooh, Edge versus Penta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
that's a good one.
I don't think there's anybody else.
Like, no offense, but, like, no one else where I think, like, oh, it's gotta happen. Like, I feel like you can name anyone in the roster, technically.
Yeah, now. I mean, those are the ones we...
Adam versus Eddie Kingston?
Oh, shit. Yes. Yeah. All right. That one. That one, yes. 100%. Versus Matt Sydal, did they ever face off in WWE?
I'm not sure.
Possibly. He said verse -1. Get out.
Hell yeah, bro. Do it.
Oh, Lee Moriarty, also true. Verse either one of the Martin brothers, whichever one is healthy at the time.
I was gonna say Jay White, but he mentioned Jay White in his promo. Jeff Jarrett.
Hell no. Oh, Orange Cassidy.
Whatever. I'm just gonna get it. Whatever.
Matt said versus Roddy in a broken neck brawl. That's
kind of mean, bro. That is
also hysterical at the same time. Pac.
Dude, where is my boy Pac at? Like, this dude is Mr. Come and Goa, literally.
Ooh, Danhausen? Yes. Danhausen's also still injured. Disrespectful.
Juice Robinson is even funny.
No. I don't want Sting can't do single matches. They're not allowed.
Kenny's hair looks so fucking black in this render.
Oh my god.
I'm looking through the roster. I just happened to notice it.
She's killing me, folks. She's killing
me. I was gonna say Luchasaurus, but hello, that's happening next week.
That's literally next week.
Mark Briscoe would be interesting.
Ooh, I would actually, I'd be very intrigued by that one.
It's just one of those ones where, like, you never thought you could, like, thought about it, but now that it's brought up, like, oh, okay, yeah, like, I could see that, right?
Yeah. Which, like, it just honestly, like, breaks my heart because you brought up Mark. The fact that we never got Briscoe's versus Edge and Christian.
Dude.
That could have been like one of the best matches in the world. Oh, Matt's favorite person, Edge versus the Great O'Khan. Matt's favorite person in the world, the real leader of United Empire. As Memphis. God.
Let's see. I'm going through. See, I didn't get distracted by Matt Jackson. He's. I feel like he's the one I should have been distracted by the most.
We've been distracted by the most. Gotta catch him.
You think we would see him versus Nick Wayne at any point? Because Nick Wayne's the adoptive son of Christian now.
I mean, probably.
That'd be interesting to see also.
JJ said Sonata versus Adam.
That'd be freaking awesome also. I dig that. Even Naito, bro. That'd be cool. Even fuck, give me all of LIJ. Not at once, obviously, but like Takagi, Takahashi, Naito. I know Sonata's not in LIJ anymore, but that would still be cool. Zack Sabre Jr., that'd be a good one also. I mean, he just had a match with Bryan Danielson. We've been in the Whataburger drive-thru. Why are you waiting in line for what kind of Whataburger are you at? I guess it's a Houston thing. Because I don't live in a big city. Unless it's like right after a football game, a high school football game, then yeah, Whataburger's usually packed. But
JJ said Leo Rush. Murder Grandpa. Ooh.
Murder Grandpa would be a good one.
That'd be wild.
I know who said it was a Matt as a joke about Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
It would be a good match, especially the way Roderick's been selling his neck and stuff. I feel like he'd be like, you know what it's like. You know what it means. Yeah, exactly. And he could say that, Adam, wait. Like, he could, stop the match midway, and he'd be like, look, I have a serious neck injury. You know what that's like. You know what it's like to deal with.
And then Edge is like, motherfucker, I broke my neck.
I had to retire. My neck was that broken.
I retired, my dude. Oh, see, it's a new
one. That's crazy.
Everyone's there.
Dare I even say Sammy Guevara?
Who's apparently has a concussion, I guess.
I don't know if that was just a write-off. I don't know. He could be injured, but I don't know.
I don't know. Who cares? Edge versus Timeless Tony? Fuck yes. Oh my god. Him versus
him and Beth versus Juice and Tony. What?
Yeah, Juice. I said Animal from the Muppets.
His name is Juice.
His name is Animal.
And then him and Jay are Jay and Juice instead of Gin and Juice.
Sipping on gin and juice.
You're sipping on Jay and Juice.
I'm sipping on Mountain Dew Voltage.
No. It's no longer a wheelchair. It's now the knee scooter that Roderick Strong got for Adam Cole. Adam, the pure joy on Adam's face when he was riding that knee scooter was pretty funny.
Yeah, and then they try to make him move a bunch of shit.
He did move the furniture though, because he's capable of moving the furniture well.
All right, we have done basically the entire roster.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Trent Beretta.
I love Trent. I think we can put a hand on that. We can call that
a cutoff point.
Cut it off. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Savannah, tell the people where they can find you, what you're working on, all that jazz.
Yes, so you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Y2Garcia_. If there's no underscore, it's not me. That mistake has been made. I actually am working on something. It's just finding a date to record it is a little bit of an issue. But I do have one of my best friends, Jaylee, who's going to come on with me. And we're going to record a tier list because she's another crazy Bucks fan like me. We're going to do a tier list of the Young Bucks gears just because I love the tier list videos, like the S tier, the A tier and stuff. Yeah. I've always wanted to do some of my own. So it's going to start with Bucks gear, and I might branch off from there and maybe do other people's gears. Maybe we can do pay-per-view matches. Just I want a starting point. I think as a Bucks fan, that'd be a good starting point. Katie told me or suggested that I do 20, and then I just completely lost track. I lost count. And then when I finally got as many as I could find, and I know once I send when I send the list to Jaylee, she's probably going to find more that I missed. But as of right now, I have 51 sets of gear that the Bucks have done from the beginning. If you know, the Bucks used to wear these, I hate to say it, but ugly mustard, yellow bottoms with the dollar sign, from that all the way up into their newest gear, which I think the newest gear they've had made was the Freddie Mercury gear. Cause they haven't gotten new gear since. But yeah, that's like from those two time periods, I have found 51 sets, and I know I'm missing some. So it's gonna be a long tier list, but I'm excited. But yeah, that's what I have working on. So I'll let you know when we find a date to record, and if we actually get it done at some point, I'll let you all know. Keep you updated on that. But it is happening because I have the list. Bye, Jesus. Thanks for joining.
And of course, you can follow me on Twitter at KWrestling13. Link to about to get all things Shitty Showcase that you're currently watching. Hi, hello. Twitch.tv/Shitty Showcase and YouTube.com/Shitty Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Inside the mind of, I'm trying to find people as best as I can. It's hard. It's a busy season. It's about to get super busy with holidays and stuff. So I don't know. I'm trying. We'll figure it out. Like I said, I will get together with Matt soon. We will do the Patreon exclusive October podcast. It's going to be spooky. It's going to be very exciting. We got Spooky Showcase coming up in like 2 weeks, basically, 2 or 3. Ridiculous. Savannah's got ideas. There's just a lot of stuff going on. We do a lot of things. Go check everything out over on the channel. Y'all know the deal. Like, just, we appreciate you. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. This was probably the most active chat that we've had ever.
In a while. So, yeah, actually ever. I would dare say ever, yeah.
I would dare say ever. So that we thank you all also very much. Thank you. But that's such a good pause. I love her. Thank you, Greenie. Love you.
I love you too, and this is the first time I've like interacted with you.
I know, yeah. That's my co-host meeting my bestie. That's great. Aww. It's a lovely time. It's a lovely time we have here.
Yes, it is.
Well, I have to go blow my nose so I can actually try and fucking breathe. So until then, till next week. Bye-bye.